Welcome back to my channel. I'm Chrissy and you're watching Viral Media Outlet. So I wanted to come on here and talk to you all about the recent passing of Ananda Lewis. Now, if you did not know, this beautiful, talented woman passed yesterday, June 11th. Now, I learned of her passing yesterday on another channel, so I just wanted to come on my channel and talk about it as well. Now, if you're not sure what she is known for, I am on Wikipedia now, and it says Ananda Lewis was an American broadcast journalist, television host, model, carpenter, and social activist. She was a staple MTV VJ in the late 90s, hosting Total Request Live and video countdown show Hot Zone until 2001. When she left the network to host her own broadcast syndicated television talk show, The Ananda Lewis Show, she was a correspondent for The Insider from 2004 to 2005. He then became a carpenter. She hosted the 2019 revival of While You Were Out on TLC. It says here her years of active is 1993 through 2025. So she was pretty active. Now, in the early 90s, I was just a child. I was super, super young. And even though she was active as well, all through the 2000s, I was in high school then. I mean, I still really did not know who she was. I'm not going to lie. I did not know who she was. I was one of those kids I'm like a deer in a headlight when it comes down to like famous people. I'm not going to lie. I had to go to Wikipedia just to find out what she's known for. I've seen her face before, but I just don't know her work. I don't know her work. So, I mean, like I said, I've seen her face before. I'm just like, but who is she though? And like I said, I was one of those kids that just was not into like celebrities and famous people. And I mean, I have to like go to websites just to find out who they are and what they're known for. So I did not know who she was. I do remember saying that she reminds me of not even reminds me of. She looks like Tatiana Ali. That's the girl that played in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Ashley. So she looks like her mixed with Tamala. Tamala Jones she played Tanya in the movie The Wood. So she played Tanya and Tamala Jones. So she looks like those two women to me mixed together. What do you guys think? Am I reaching? No? Yeah. Okay. So moving on. So it says here, I seen this article, so it's trending. I saw this article while scrolling, and it says here, Ananda Lewis passed away from stage 4 breast cancer on the same day her son graduated from middle school. She only has one child. I believe her son is 14. So it says she fought the disease for 6 years. She was 52 years old. 52 is so young, you guys. We need to stop looking at people in their 50s as if they're like 80. Okay, 52 is so young. She was battling this for 6 years, you guys. That is so sad. Like, she passed on the day of her son's graduation, middle school graduation. Like, graduation is huge when your family's there, supporting you and cheering you on because you're graduating, you're walking across the stage, you got your cap and gown on, you're proud of yourself. I mean, imagine being at your graduation and your mom is not there, or you just learned that your mom passed. Oh my goodness, that poor boy. Oh, that's so sad, you guys. She passed on her son's graduation. Man, that hurts. So I have a video here on the right, side of the screen. That's a video. And it says here, back in October 2024, Ananda Lewis shared her battle with breast cancer. It says, don't avoid mammograms. Now, mammograms, I was told those, when you get a mammogram, they hurt. A lot of women opt out of it. They don't do mammograms because I was told they hurt. Like they press your chest against this thing and it's like they're literally smashing your chest so close. I mean, I heard it's painful. Mammograms are painful. I remember maybe like 10 years ago, I think, I remember some clinic was giving women $50 if they get a mammogram. I guess that's how much women were, avoiding their mammograms to the point where they were bribing women to get them done by giving them money. We would give you $50 on the spot if you get a mammogram. What? So I'm very close to needing one. And but I don't care if it hurts. I have a high pain tolerance anyways. Like, I just got my teeth done. They had to numb my mouth, and I'm not gonna lie, like when they numb your gums and stuff, that mess hurts. But I took it like a champ. I took it like a champ. I've bust my chin wide open on the skating around at a skating rink, and got some stitches and stuff. And so I think I can. I mean, I say this now, like I think I can handle a mammogram. I say this now. I don't know how it feels to get one, but I have a high pain tolerance. But anyways, you guys, let's go into the video. So like I said, this is a video of her sharing. This was just last year, back in October. This was last year, and she shared her battle with her breast cancer. All right, let's listen to the video.
To share what was happening to me because I saw places I could have done better. I really do believe that everything is working for my good.
She admits she did not have regular mammograms for years.
I know by 47 I should have had my first mammogram, right? And I didn't do that because I saw my mom do it for 30 years and she still ended up being diagnosed with breast cancer. I didn't have the understanding then that I had now. I, did the best I could with the information I had at the time, and now that's changed. But that's also one of the reasons I decided to share. I wanted other women who were avoiding mammograms to just bite the bullet and go get it.
She decided not to have the doctor-recommended double mastectomy followed by rounds of chemotherapy.
I couldn't handle doing such a drastic surgery in my life at that time. I was a stay-at-home mom, homeschooling my son. Cancer doesn't come and replace all the other stuff you have to do. Cancer happens on top of your life. And for me, it was just too overwhelming in the beginning.
So tell me about the options that you did utilize at that point.
So at first I cleaned up my diet, right? And so the high-dose vitamin C IVs, there's tons of studies around high-dose vitamin C combined with hyperbarics. At the same time, I was being monitored by doctors. I didn't just turn my back on medicine. I spent 16 weeks in Arizona. I did fractionated chemotherapy, so it's 10 to 20% of what you would normally do.
Her initial results looked promising. Her tumor seemed to stabilize, but in 2023, she learned her cancer had progressed to stage 4, which means that it spread to other parts of her body.
Stage 4 breast cancer is not a death sentence anymore. And women live very good lives with it. And again, there are women who have done everything they were supposed to do that end up stage 4 anyway. So I feel like if this is where I was supposed to end up, this is where I'm gonna end up. And either way, I'm gonna address it with the same attitude and, resilience that I address anything with. I wanted.
Let me take myself off mute. So as you just heard, that was her talking about her battles with her breast cancer. And like I said, she was battling this for 6 years. Now, there's some things that caught my attention. They said she did not go along with the treatment that she was supposed to receive. She did not go along with it, so she went the natural route. Hey, that's her opinion. That's her decision that she wanted to go that route and not the route of being treated. And me personally, if I had breast cancer, I would go with the treatment of what the doctor says to get done. I would do it. It's everyone's own journey, your own personal journey of which route you want to take. Do you want to take the treatment? You want to listen to the doctors and do what you got to do to try to get, manage it or get rid of it? Or do you want to go your own route where you're just taking, you're cleaning up your diet and you're exercising and you're just doing it the natural way, doing natural remedies? It's your journey, it's your decision, whatever route you want to take. But like I said, me personally, I would go the doctor route, to be honest. I will do whatever the doctor says I need to do. That is what I would do. But yeah, it's just still sad that she lost her battle though. They did say it was getting better, but in 2023, it spread it to other parts of her body. That is a shame, man. It's so sad. So, oh man, cancer is just, it's not fair. It is not fair at all. So I wanted to end this video by giving you guys, particularly the women, I wanted to give you guys some information about when to start receiving mammograms. So this is just a simple Google search. I got this from Google search, and it's general recommendations of when women should get mammograms. So it says here, women ages 40 through 44 may choose to start annual screenings or wait until age 45. And then women ages 45 through 54 should get mammograms every year. And then it says here, women age 55 and older may switch to biennial screening every other year or continue annual screening depending on individual risk factors and health status. So please get your mammograms, even if it hurts. Just hold your, take a deep breath, take a stress ball with you, squeeze something, and then let it be done. Now, I am almost at the age to get my very first mammogram. I will not tell you how old I am, but I'm definitely right around the corner to, pretty much. I'm like very close to getting my first mammogram. Now, I know I stated earlier that I have a very high pain tolerance, so I really don't know how this thing feels, but I've had a lot of dramatic things happen to my body, and I took it like a champ. So I'm not going to avoid my mammograms. I'm not. Now, pap smears, ooh, they don't hurt. Pap smears don't hurt, but it's so awkward. That is what I'm guilty of avoiding. I avoid my pap smears, and that's not good because pap smears catches like cervical. It tests you for like cervical cancer and stuff like that. So mine's is due. Speaking of pap smear, mine's has been due for a while now. But yes, ladies, please get your mammograms. Do them when you're supposed to do them. So I have here on the screen when you should get your mammogram. So please make sure that you screenshot this. And if you're due for one, make sure you schedule your appointment and get your mammograms, ladies. Catch that breast cancer early. And like I said, if you want to, it's your journey, it's your choice of what route you want to take. You can take the route of getting your, treatment done, what the doctor says you need to do, or you can try to beat this the natural way, like Ananda Lewis tried to do. It's all up to you, but get your mammograms. Like she said, don't avoid your mammograms, especially if this runs in your family. If breast cancer runs in your family, you need to get your mammograms. Let me come back on the screen. So that is all that I have for you guys today. Rest in peace to Ananda Lewis. I'm giving out my condolences to her family and her friends. I know they are still grieving right now because, like I said, this just happened yesterday. And I'm just thinking about her son. I'm thinking about her son because he lost his mom on his middle school graduation. He graduated from middle school and his mom was not there. I'm thinking about his son, man. That hurts because it makes me think of when I graduated from middle school and seeing my mom out there in the chairs, all the parents out there cheering. And it's just, man. Rest in peace to Ananda Lewis. And once again, ladies, please, please, please get your mammograms. All right, you guys, that is all that I have for you today. I will definitely see you in my next video when I talk about another trendy topic. Let me go to my closing page. Just avoid where it says going live every Monday, Wednesday. I need to get that off, but my email is viralmediaoutletofficial@gmail.com. Viralmediaoutletofficial gmail.com. If you have any kind of trendy story that you see on Instagram or when you're scrolling through the internet, if you have like a viral trendy topic that you would like me to go over, just send it to my email. Just let me know what it's about, and I may or may not share it depending on the story. But yeah, that way I can try to interact with you all. My channel is still new, so I'm still looking for some people that are enjoying my content so far. And if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. And I'm still getting my feet wet of this whole reaction video commentary type content niche. I'm still getting my feet wet. So I may sound like I'm may not know what I'm doing or what did she say? But I'm getting in there. I think with each video I'll get better and better with each video. But thank you all so much for tuning in. And if you made it this far, please subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so that way you know I upload new content. And like this video, comment below. I want to hear your thoughts on Ananda Lewis is passing. And thank you so much for watching. Bye. See you in the next one. Bye.